What's up, people? We are back with another episode of My Player Career Mode. Today we will be simulating this game against Assam because I don't want to play this game against Assam mainly because the team is not that strong and the match is going to be very one-sided. So I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate this game and gonna play the next game that is against Rajasthan. Very tough opponent. That should be exciting. So let's get on with it. Let's simulate this one. And wow, that is a bit surprising. Assam won by 107 runs. What the hell happened here? In the first innings, Assam scored 207 runs. Bengal scored 181 runs. We top scored 57 runs of 152 balls. We were not out. Pretty good. In the second innings, Assam scored 230 runs and we scored 149 all out. It's horrible. I have no words. I think I probably underestimated Assam and I should be playing all the matches that's against Assam moving forward. I just want to see what we did with the ball. 11 overs, 31 runs. We picked up one wicket. Okay. What about the second innings? 9 overs, 21 runs, 1 wicket. So we picked up a couple of wickets. Okay, that's all right. Moving on. Let's get on and play the game against Rajasthan. Okay, so after that disastrous performance against Assam, we have received a recruitment message for the Pakistan Premier Plate, which is the Pakistan Super League. I have to download the original teams and all, but I think I'm gonna play for. Um, so only two teams have made offers: Islamabad and Multan, and I am probably gonna play for, let's say, Islamabad because the jersey looks pretty sick. All right. Alright, so after that disastrous performance against Assam and getting picked for the Pakistan Super League, we are back playing against Rajasthan at the Eden Gardens, and hopefully we can redeem ourselves from the performance that we had. Beautiful, beautiful stadium, and hopefully it's going to be a good game. There's plenty of known names in that Rajasthan lineup. Hopefully we can perform pretty well against them. Alright, so captain gives the coin a spin. Rajasthan has called tails. We have won the toss and hopefully we will bat first. Oh come on, we're gonna have to bowl first again. Oh no. Well, it's okay as well. Alright, the captain has given us the ball and Rajasthan are in a little bit of a trouble. 82 for 4. Ashok Manaria batting uh, along with Arjun Gupta. So let's hope that we can grab the innings by 200 runs. Alright, the first ball of our innings. Going to pitch it towards the leg stump. Hopefully, uh, he'll try to flick it and we would get a tiny little edge to the short leg fielder. And we have to remember this is Ashok Manaria. We are bowling against a very well-known batter in Indian cricket. Oh, this has been flicked pretty nicely. I mean, it was a ball. It was a 50-50 chance for a wicket. Again, we are going with the same field, my favorite field, with a lot of players, a lot of fielders around the bat. Feels like that tactics is not gonna work in this match. So, right, we have to be consistent with our line and length. The worrying thing for us is that these two are looking pretty settled at the crease right now, and that was very thick edge, and uh, how would you predict these things? Well, that's okay. We need to ball the same line and length and be consistent about it. We're leaking a bit too many runs right now. Economy is not that great, and we're just trying to trap the batsman. You're just giving away some valuable runs. Alright, we are back for our second spell. First spell wasn't really that great. We considered runs at an economy of 4.5. But the good thing is that Rajasthan have lost another wicket, and hopefully in this spell we can make an impact. How is that? How is that on? No, not out. Alright, 200 is off for Rajasthan when we are not doing a great job at restricting this score. My goodness, what was this? What kind of a fielding is this? Come on, boys. And that is the wicket. I think it is Bat pad tried to step out and defend it. The ball was not there because I had been bowling. The previous two balls were doostras and this one was a typical off spinner. And yeah, that's Bat pad. Very nicely bowled. Pretty happy with the outcome. This is what I was looking for. And it's the end of our over. Picked up one wicket, gave away 3 runs. That's okay, but we picked up the very important wicket. And that is another Bat pad dismissal. The ball was bowled at the exact same line and the exact same length. It just bounced on the shoe and bobbled up. That's a bit unlucky, but it's a wicket nevertheless. Catch it! Yes! This is exactly the kind of wicket I was looking for. This has been our spell. Picked up 3 wickets, not giving away a lot of runs. And it seems like we finally found a rhythm. Just look at that. Beautifully done. Rajasthan are now on 218 for 8. 8 wickets down for 218 runs. Ravi Bishnoi coming into bat. Alright. How is that? Again, missing leg stump. Right, the final delivery of our over is coming up. Again, it's just sliding away, missing the leg stump. Alright, we're back for our third spell. Ravi Bishnoi and Samarpreet Joshi have put on a partnership over here, so let's try to break the partnership. Right, this partnership is bothering me a little bit. Catch it! Yes! That's exactly what I was trying to make the batsman do. Our 4th wicket. After that rough first spell, we have picked up a very good rhythm and we are bowling at the very right line and length. So that's a learning curve for us. And Rajasthan are 255 for 9. This is the last man coming in, and let's wrap him up very quickly. Oh, that was so close to the stumps. We should not be forgetting we are looking for our 5-4 over here. So hopefully we'll be able to get our first 5-4. And Bengal has scored 154 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. We are coming down to bat right now. It's day 2, and in the first innings we did manage to pick up 4 wickets for 41 runs, bowled 15 overs, 4 maidens. I think we did a good comeback with the ball at the later stage. Did not manage to get the 5-4, but that's okay. We trail by 106 runs, so let's hope that we can get our team the lead that we are looking for. Alright, here we are, 2 matches, 198 runs, average of 198. And let's hope we continue this fine form. Ravi Bishnoi bowling at us. Nicely defended. We have to play him very carefully. And that's our first runs. Flick through our legs and pick up our first runs. Pretty nicely done. After that disastrous loss against Assam, we need to make a statement. We need to make the teams know that we are here to win the Ranji Trophy, and we are not a team to be taken lightly. There's a slight gap through the covers, so I'm gonna play a shot over there. And yeah, this is the kind of shot that I was looking for. It's a fast outfield and it'll run away to the boundary. That's our first boundary, and that should give us some confidence. Beautifully played shot. Nicely defended. Bengal 160 for 3. It's a pretty aggressive field that Ravi Vishnu has got for us.
Waiting.
And we just played that straight into his hands. Such a bad shot to play. Oh my goodness. It's horrible. Yeah, and it's a pretty bad shot. Pretty bad shot, but a very good catch. Failed in this innings. Lose our wicket for 6 runs, and hopefully, our teammates can do the job for us. Alright, this is a pretty fast game. Bengal lost all its wickets for 259 runs. Ravi Bishnoi, the star, picked up 5 wickets. And now Rajasthan are struggling with the bat, 98 for 5, and we have been given the ball. Yeah, we have been given the ball. Rajasthan lead by 99 runs, so we need to wrap the innings up very quickly. There we are, 2 matches, 8 wickets, average of 13. And the idea is very similar to how we bowled in the first innings, consistent line and length, and that should do the job for us. Nicely bowled first delivery. And a horrible second delivery. And that is a very fine outside edge, but nicely taken by our first slip. We do get our first wicket, and that is of Ashok Manaria, looking very dangerous. Typical off spinner, had a little bit of bounce, and Abhishek Raman got a catch. What a catch! Absolutely brilliant. And we get the danger man out. Alright, it is the third day. The pitch has deteriorated a little bit, and we're gonna try and use that. It's not going to be a very easy fourth innings chase, that's for sure. So we need to restrict them to as low as uh, possible. Alright, so we managed to wrap the innings up for 174 runs. We bowled 6 overs, 4 maidens. Really impressive spell, 7 runs and 1 wicket. And now we are 37 for 3 in a very critical situation. We need to win this match. We've lost 3 wickets. And let's hope that we can have we can play an impactful innings. There we are. 2 matches, 204 runs, 102 average, strike rate of 51. We do I think we still need 130 odd runs. The target is 176. The best thing is that we've got plenty of time. I think, yeah, this is day 3. Let's not play any irresponsible shots like we did in the first innings to get out. Take our time and play to the merit of the ball. And that's our first runs, shot to the cover. And that's how we open our account. And here's Ravi Bishnoi bowling at us. This time we are not going to make the mistake that we did in the first inning. At least we will try to not make the same mistake. Now, honestly, Ravi Bishnoi is troubling us a little bit. I'm not going to deny that. We have to be very watchful. We have to play out his overs.
Yeah.
This has been flicked pretty nicely. I think it's gonna, yeah, it's not gonna get to the boundary, but we should be able to come back for a couple of runs. Yeah, we do. And the train streak is here. And probably a message or two from the dressing room. I love it. Love this game.
Yep.
And this has been played through the leg side again, and this should go away to the boundary, and it does. A beautiful shot, glance through the legs. Our team's total 61 for the loss of 3 wickets. A little bit of recovery going on right now. I think we still trail by 114 runs. Alright, so we have just lost another wicket. Ravi Bishnoi keeps on bowling those amazing spells, picked up another wicket, and the score is 62 for 3. Shahbaz Ahmed has joined us at the crease, and hopefully we need to build a partnership of 70 to 80 odd runs.
Yeah.
And has been timed nicely through the leg side for a very beautiful boundary, a very beautiful shot.
Yep.
This just took a very thick outside edge, but it traced away to the boundary. It was hit pretty hard, and a very thick outside edge goes to the boundary. Very lucky. And we still require 101 runs. Bengal 75 for 4. We are batting on 18 runs of 32 balls. Very nice leave. And we have lost Shahbaz Ahmed as well. Little bit of struggle happening here. We are 75 for 5. We still require 101 runs. I think we are in for a very tight finish. So what I am thinking is that try and finish the game as quickly as possible, because I don't want to spend a lot of time at the crease and watch all the wickets fall. Just take the charge, because right now it seems like Rajasthan have the upper hand on us. I have no idea why I played this shot. Alright, so Ravi Vishnu is back again for another spell. I mean, this guy is a real danger right now. No other bowlers have made me feel that I'm gonna lose my wicket, except for him. But the thing is that we require less than 100 runs right now. Bengal is 86 for 5, and we are looking pretty good at the crease at this moment. Alright, so we have lost another wicket, and we are 89 for 6, and now I am taking the charge. I am going all crazy from now onwards. And it begins with this boundary, because we cannot be losing this game. Beautiful shot. Nicely defended. Alright, so we have to score runs very quickly.
Waiting.
And that's the simplest solution that I can find. Like they say, attack is the best defense. So we're gonna do that.
Yep.
Another shot through the covers. Has been timed pretty nicely. Hopefully, it will race away to the boundary. And no, it does not. We pick up 3 runs. We've scored 7 runs from this over.
Yep.
Nicely timed, solid shot. Another boundary that we pick up. What a magnificent spell Ravi Vishnu is bowling right now.
Yep.
And we have hit him for a boundary. We are taking the charge. A very beautiful flick shot through the leg side and races away to the boundary. There's this huge gap in the covers,
Yeah.
and it is always tempting to play this shot to uh, this bowler because I don't know why he just keeps on bowling with that huge gap through the covers. Again, there's that huge gap through the covers, and he's gonna bowl
Yep.
right where we want him to bowl. And another boundary. This should be our half century. 52 of 76 balls, strike rate of 68.4. 8 boundaries in this innings. And Ravi Bishnoi continuing his spell.
Oh.
Nicely defended. Bengal 124-6. Getting closer and closer to the target.
Yep.
Another beautifully played shot through the point region. Another boundary. We move on to 60 runs and the team's total 230 runs. Alright, so we require exactly 50 runs to win, and
All aboard.
we should not be messing it up from here on. 50 runs to win, 4 wickets in hands. I think the match is nicely poised on our side.
Yep.
Another shot through the covers. Just keeps on making the same mistake over and over again, and we just keep on punishing him. Full length delivery. It is in the slot to be hit, and we do hit him for a boundary. This over has brought us 8 runs.
Oh.
Ravi Bishnoi still continuing his spell, and you just need to see him through and then go all out attack.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the point. Now we are scoring runs of Ravi Bishnoi as well. When we started this innings, we are a bit scared to hit him for boundaries or even try to score runs off him. But right now we are in fine touch. We are scoring runs. We've moved on to 69 of 89 balls. Beautiful innings.
Yep.
It's a Yorker and delivery, and we have punished it. Brings up the 50 partnership between ourselves and KEF. And we require 36 more runs to win, and hopefully we will finish this game on the 3rd day itself, because I don't want to drag it till the 4th day and get all the suspense and all.
Yep.
Nicely flicked off the hips for a boundary in the square. Beautiful shot. With that boundary, we move on to 78.
Yes.
Another boundary. This is a very beautiful innings. Dominating, attacking, aggressive. Molding ourselves to the need of the situation. And with that boundary, we've moved on to 82 runs.
Yep.
Make that 83. And Bengal 150 for 6. 26 more runs required to win. And we need 17 runs to score our second century. Can we do it? I hope so.
Yep.
And a shot right over the bowler's head. Um, Beautiful shot takes us to 87 runs. We need 13 more runs to get to our second century in Ranji Trophy. Hopefully, we can do that. And with this innings, we are showing what kind of a player we are. Like, we do not have a lot of power to hit huge sixes and stuff like that, but we do have the blessing of timing the ball, and we are doing that and showing that we can be aggressive when we want to. We can play according to the situation that's in front of us.
Yep.
Driven through the point, and the ball racing away to the boundary, taking us to 94 and our team even closer to the target. We are completely dominating Rajasthan in this innings. There's these kind of innings just making me excited to see what is there in store for the future,
Yep.
because we can play all kinds of shots, and
Keep us in.
that's the sign of a great batsman. And we have to dive and we make it home. 96 runs, 4 runs away from the glorious century that we are looking for. But we have to make sure that our team wins the match. That should be a wide ball. And now we require exactly 10 runs to win the game and 3 runs for our century. That was a very bad shot. I wanted to flick it on the leg side. The ball was there, but the timing was not. Alright, 9 runs required. We are batting on 98, and
Waiting.
no, the timing is not there. It's just so. Now I know why they call it the nervous 90s. You can see the gaps in the field, but you find it hard to time the ball.
Yep.
Hopefully, we will make it home, and we have to dive. We always have to dive. 99, 1 run away from our century.
Yeah.
Oh no, what has Kev done? He's hit a boundary. My goodness, it's all happening here. Just look at that, it's a thick edge, flies away to the boundary. We just need 1 run for the century, but the bigger picture, the team is winning. Alright, so he played a few defensive shots after the boundary to end the over, and now we are. Oh yes, it has been driven down the ground. Should race away to the boundary. Should get us our win. Should get us our century. And it does. There it is, our century. 103 of 119 balls, 86.6 strike rate. Bengal win by 4 wickets. What an innings, what a match. Another man of the match performance from us. We have been on fire in this Ranji Trophy season, and this should make us, like, they should get the selectors looking at us. 103 not out of 119 balls. We've seen the wickets fall, a small batting collapse happen. We came into bat at 37 for 3, wickets fell at 61, 75 for 5, 86 for 6, and then there's this magnificent partnership with Mohammad Kaif. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you. Oh wow, we are the 4th highest run getter in this season. We've scored 307 runs at an average of 153.5. That is amazing. Ravi Krishna is the leading wicket taker. He's picked up 18 wickets, and that is why he was bowling so well. It was so lethal, his spell. It was amazing. Player of the series, our rating is 561. We are top of the table. And where does our team stand? Okay, so Gujarat is there in our group, and they are the table toppers. They've got 19 points. They've played 3, won 3, and picked up 1 bonus point. And for us, we have played 3, won 2, lost 1. That one game to us, I mean, was a bad decision to simulate it. We have 13 points, and then the third place team is Baroda. They've played 2, won 1, and lost 1. 6 points. They're 7 points behind us, so not a lot of pressure coming down from there, like from the teams placed at third, fourth, and fifth. It's going. The battle is happening between us and Gujarat. Even though we are not putting a lot of pressure on Gujarat, but we do have a match against Gujarat, so hopefully that will be a very interesting game. All right, so for the next game, it is against Himachal Pradesh, and I'm gonna keep it for the next video because these videos are getting very exciting to record as well. I hope you like this video. We are getting closer to the India qualifier. As you can see, it says fairway off. I mean, it is a step closer to getting picked for India. I'm gonna show you the selection difficulty that the game is on. As you can see, it is on hard, but with the performances that we are having, uh, we are getting closer. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you like this one. Please leave a like, share, and comment if there's any parts of the video that you really like. Um, please, if you are new to this video, please do subscribe, and please do press the bell icon. Videos are coming out very regularly, and um, yeah, exciting times are waiting for us. Take care. Bye bye.